All right, we have all had situations that have challenged us or threatened to overwhelm us from time to time in our lives.
Self-help author Felicia Pizzonia and world-renowned specialist in human behavior, Dr. John Demartini, are here with some advice on how to bounce back from some of life's hard knocks, and they both join us now. Welcome.
Thank you.
Dr. John, let's begin with you, because I know your early years growing up, it was pretty rough. You experienced dyslexia, homelessness, you wore hand and leg braces. Now, while many people would see and view these as challenges and setbacks, you now say they were gifts.
Well, anything that you can't say thank you for in life is baggage. And anything you can say thank you for is fuel. It's not what happens to us. It's what we decide to perceive, what we decide to do with it, and how we act on it. In my situation, they were challenges when I was very young. But when I was about 17, I met an individual that had me see life from a different perspective. And it turned out to be one of the greatest gifts of my life. Yeah, the very thing I was told I would never do and not be able to do.
Yeah, tell us a bit about that kind of, because you call it an aha moment at 17. What exactly happened that kind of changed your perspective?
I met an individual named Paul Bragg on the north shore of Oahu in Hawaii, where I was surfing and living in a tent. And one night, this one man, in 1 hour, had me look at my life differently. And I never thought I would ever be able to read in my life. And that night, for the first time in my life, I thought maybe I could overcome my learning problems and become intelligent someday. And that was the beginning of what I saw that night in a vision about me somehow being a teacher and traveling the world. And that's something I didn't know and expect at that night. But ever since then, I've been very inspired. It's the greatest thing in my life to be able to do what I do today. But it was till that night, I just assumed I was going to end up being not so fortunate.
Now, Felicia, I know you're an author and motivational speaker, and a lot of people come to you with their own challenges.
Yes.
and hard knocks. Do you help them find the inspiration in their lives?
Well, what I do, Carolyn, is first and foremost, I'm a CEO in a publishing house, so I put myself through the system, and I've authored a few books, and I like to call myself a teacher. So I'm the channel to help people through my last book, Mind Candy, the code to program the subconscious mind to achieve any goal, to find what it is that spontaneously inspires them within. And it all stems from the subconscious mind. So your conscious life is a reflection of your subconscious mind.
Mm-hmm. Now, Felicia, none other than Ellen DeGeneres has been a big champion of yours. Have you kind of helped her or talked to her about some of the challenges she's faced and how she's overcome them?
Well, Ellen actually grasped the power of the subconscious mind a long time ago. And the beauty of that is back in 2012 when we first met, she was a big fan of my first book, Babes in Business Suits, featuring the top female entrepreneurs. So she helped me become a bestseller. And when Mind Candy came out, she called me and had me on the show on the 2nd of October to discuss other business dealings that we're launching in 2020. So she's already, I don't think she needs much help there, but she understands what it takes to create precipitated thought. Everything stems from your mind, and when you have a thought, a visualization, it's important to take action and implement. And the most important thing is to understand that what you think you become, but what you feel you become. The universe doesn't hear what you say, it hears your vibes, the law of vibration.
So would you say most of us are lacking this ability?
We have it within us, but over the years, through trials and tribulations and rules and society, and perhaps our parents saying, you know, become a lawyer, become a doctor, most people are living other people's dreams. So what you want to do is, we're here to experience fulfillment and joy, fulfillment ultimately. So you want to do what you feel is in harmony with your burning desires, what spontaneously inspires you.
All right, Ellen, we're going to drop a few other names here, including Sir Richard Branson, Stephen Covey, Deepak Chopra. Dr. John, you have worked with and talked to some of the most successful and inspirational people in the world. Do they have one thing in common?
Yeah, they have a mission, something that they're dedicated to, that they feel inspired and called to do. You know, if you fill your day with the highest priority actions you can, your day doesn't fill up with low priority distractions. And they get clear about what they want to do and they prioritize their daily actions. They delegate to lower priority things, and they get on with doing the most important things. And that's something that's common to the people that achieve the most. That's the thing that I attempt to show people how to do and train them in how to do. So, because I really believe that it doesn't matter what you've been through, no matter what you've gone through, and what you're experiencing. What matters is, do you have a dream? Do you get clear on it? Can you articulate it? And can you prioritize your actions towards it every day? And let everything that comes be on the way, not in the way. It's all about your perceptions, decisions, and actions, and the questions you ask yourself in your life. And if you ask amazing questions, you can lead yourself to an amazing life.
Well, if you are in the Toronto area, you can catch Dr. John and Felicia's presentation tonight at the Weston Harbour Castle. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back here on The Morning Show.